Hey Maria, Daphne here. How are you? Thank you for keeping in touch. You are doing incredibly well. Exams on coming up soon, this weekend maybe. That must be really stressful for you, but I am really glad your exam is still on. Many people have had their exams cancelled, which is really upsetting as well. And how lovely you have a baby. Hey, even more well done for studying. Insane. Good for you. Now, listen, two things here. This is long. I'm worried about the length. You're on over 400 words. Yeah. Can you do this in 40 minutes? That's my question number one. And checking and planning. Also, the danger when you're so long is that the examiner goes, too long, wait, whoa, and stops at 350. We don't think they do, but you just don't know. So I think you need to edit this down to 380. I think you should try this yourself. Uh, I'll do the correction now, obviously, but then try to get it down. And really, next essay, stop. Yeah, just edit yourself. So difficult but important. I also think now we need to get rid of the template. Yeah, I've highlighted these bits in green. The template is a lot of words. It's very good at the beginning when you don't know how to organize your essay, but now you do know how to organize your essay. So let's get this you writing, not the template. Okay, so business trips, yeah. Positive or negative, and to what extent? Many people and companies throughout the developing era have debated if sharing business trips with families represent positive or negative aspects. Okay, so many people and companies have this bit, yeah. So keep that, yeah. Just go. Have debated or have been debating might be quite nice. Debating whether, then you can have whether, which is similar to if. Whether the cost of sharing business trips with family, yeah. So we could take out that bit. So let's go back here. Whether the cost of sharing business trips with family represents, so I've gone to the cost as a subject, so represents singular verb. Hang on, what's that gone? Represents positive or negative aspects. Okay, now to what extent? Don't forget this, Maria. This is super important. Read the question. Yeah, to what extent? You need to give me now opinion. Yeah, don't forget that. I think a little bit. I agree totally. I partially agree. In some cases, yeah, give me your opinion here. And then tell me why. Because. You can indicate, when you say because, indicate where you're going. So introduce me to what I'm going to read. Just a little bit. Don't give me everything. Just give me a little bit. And then this. Okay? Because this doesn't tell me this positive and negative aspects and visions and examples. I have no idea what you're going to talk about. I need to know where you're going. Okay? So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be really honest with you today because this is how we're going to get you this good mark you need. Okay? Nowadays, balancing the demands of jobs and sharing quality time with family has become, so present perfect, has become, become ever hard. You've got even harder, but actually ever harder is quite nice and not so usual. But even harder is totally fine, so no worries. Ever harder, particularly, rather than and more, go particularly when related to business trips. Yeah, particularly when related to business trips. So take out this. Because. So go because sustaining the mix. Okay, sorry. Where were we? Okay. Ever harder. When it is necessary to take business trips because of. All right. Okay. No, stop there. All right. Business trips. Oh no, business trips. Okay, which are thought to be beneficial for sustaining the mix of professional and personal life. Okay, let's just get this in here. Which are thought to be beneficial for sustaining the mix of personal and professional life. I hope that makes sense. The central reason behind this is twofold. So again, this is long. I think get rid of this. Yeah, you know what you're doing. Yeah, you don't need this. And also the examiner knows. The examiner will see this from lots of candidates, not just our candidates, but you need to get your, your writing like personal. Just go here. Firstly, bring the family on a business trip may be a great experience for them to expose children to new languages and cultures and the opportunity to know, understand and explore new places. Secondly, people whose work dynamic involves travel, involves travel there, and then I'd hear would be able to. So we're putting in a sort of conditional to take advantages or take advantage and we don't get peace of mind, have peace of mind, again not very good quality verb thinking, for the simple fact of achieving success without feeling guilty of losing. Oh, this is good writing, but difficult grammar. Losing valuable time with their families. Okay, you're doing great. I'm really happy with this because it's very complicated grammar you're showing. There's a few little mistakes, but it doesn't matter. You're doing well. In Mexico, get rid of that. In Mexico, many workers planning and mixing. Many workers planning. I don't know why you've got ing. Many workers frequently plan and mix. So infinitives. Frequently plan and mix. Or sorry, present simple. Personal with professional travels in order to have time of relaxation. Post-work. So rather than when they finish their subjects and work, which is very long, just put post-work. And with their families, this becomes possible. Okay. Many times it represents cheap. Additionally, okay, not many times. Additionally, a business trip may become the chance to share rooms and flights already paid for. And sometimes companies prefer to support these ideas because it reports, it may lead to more profit. I think it's just getting into too many words is the problem. Lead to increased profitability. Stop. Yeah? Increased profitability. Stop there. Yeah? So get rid of that. And then, therefore, so I think you could say it could be said that. So instead of conclusively clear, go there. It might be said that. I like this better. So write that one down and use that instead. It might be said that people could be better able to focus on business when they business with their family around. Yeah. Why? Yeah. So I think you need to just make sure, Maria, you're not just writing and writing and writing and repeating yourself. This needs a little bit to be more precise. Okay. Let's get to the second paragraph. Okay, Maria, sorry, this message has come up, so I'm going to try and ignore that message. Let's just try and keep going, otherwise I'm going to have to shut it down. I'm going to lose it, but I don't want to. On the other hand, although there are negative aspects of bringing the family why don't you, instead of negative aspects to this trend, to this development, you don't need to repeat this again and then keep going. This is largely because business trips paid by the companies, comma here, are not mini vacations. Absolutely right. And employees might be distracted while they should be focusing on work. Lovely, good sentence there. For example, when the city to visit, the city visited, do that as a past participle, is a perfect tourist place such as Orlando, Florida. Uh, um, the focus becomes an attraction to plan a family trip, but workers have inexact, personal work boundaries. Workers who, rather than that, workers who, pronoun for people, who have, might, and then use might because it's a suggestion. Find it too difficult to manage. Therefore, or thus, even. Thus, balancing. Yes, good. Business trips and thus it takes business trips and try to enjoy a few time can be complicated. Yeah, okay. I'd say thus balancing business trips and free time can be a complicated situation if it's not planned well with optimal conditions. Excellent. Well done. Good writing here. It's a really, really nice essay, this. To conclude from the arguments examples given, I firmly believe that business trips, balancing work and family, that business trips balancing work and family, where do you need a verb in here? You want balance. You just want present tense. Yeah? Balance work and family because it generates a significant correlation point between personal control. Yeah, really nice. I think I might actually just use rather old-fashioned indeed. Sorry. Okay, indeed. These concepts may be helpful to a reduction in travel stress and will increasingly grow in importance. Really, really nice. Good work there. I hope the corrections are helpful. You are absolutely on the right track. I'm just going to be really kind of fussy with you now to make sure it's perfect. I'm going to break this recording and do task 1 on a separate one, okay?